so not a lot of reviews for this doll, so I decided to make one myself. This is a Xinyi doll I ordered from Deals. This is a 1/6 male body. It comes with a male head, but I don't know how to repaint dolls yet, so I decided to order a female head, which has eye holes, so I guess it makes it easier to repaint. It actually came with face paint already, but I didn't like it so much, so I'm gonna try to repaint it. I'm already erasing half of the paint, so. Before that, what I noticed is that the top of the head doesn't actually come off like what I've seen from other dolls, and the eyes aren't really orbs, so I don't know if you can remove it. You know, but I don't really mind. This is my first doll and I wasn't looking for quality yet. Looked for the cheapest one I could find, and this is what I get. So yeah, before this I was watching vids from Dollightful, so I kind of based the materials from her videos. So I got watercolor pencils and I couldn't find Mr. Super Clear, so I just got this matte varnish. So I actually did something dumb. While I was removing the face paint, I accidentally wiped acetone on the left eye, so it became blurry. I thought I could wash it off, but it didn't, so I just ruined the eye forever.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Yeah, at some point I just got a better camera to see how much of a shit job I'm doing. Removing the face paint isn't actually as easy as people make it look, so there are some smudges of the old paint in there. The fun part about these doll painting videos is the speed paint part, but I'm incredibly bad at painting dolls, so have this clip instead. Okay, so I had no idea what I was doing, so I just decided to stop. I think it looks okay. Doesn't look that bad, right? Okay, doing this, I guess it becomes easier to apply the watercolor pencils when you apply water on the surface. So I had to bring out my watercolor brush, and to smudge it, I just had to smudge it with Q-tips and cotton sheets. I actually tried to paint on the male head, but it looks so fucking ugly. He ended up looking like the bad guy from Kingdom Hearts. We're just not gonna talk about it. Anyway, this is what the female head looks on the male body. It looks terrible, but I figured I'm just gonna cover it up with clothes and a wig anyway, so. The heads and the body arrived earlier than the clothes, so I had to do a makeshift wig from yarn and poorly made clothes because I don't know how to sew. But it's all temporary, so whatever. The look kind of worked, I guess. When the clothes and the wig arrived, I realized I bought the wrong sizes and they were both too big, so I had to improvise, and overall the doll ended up looking like this.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
It went from goddess doll to depressed noble writer doll. Okay, I tried to style the hair and the cuts were so uneven and jagged. It looks like when you cut your own hair when you're going through a terrible phase. Then the oversized clothes made it look like a shut-in, and I just went with it, and I even changed the face up to match the look. I think the doll I ended up making says a lot about me. Overall, I think the doll's alright. I'm just very inexperienced. I ordered the wrong parts. I made it worse. And it's cheap, so I don't expect it to be super good. The heads were okay. The body itself, I'm not really sure. The limbs, I think, were sort of out of proportion. It doesn't bend at the torso, which I think is whack, because that meant you had very limited poses. But overall, I think it's decent. An actual BJD enthusiast might have different things to say though. I don't know, tell me what you think. So that's it. That's the Xinyi doll I ordered from Deals and how I fucked it up.